Hello, hello, everyone. I'm not quite completely set up here. Hey, Adi. How are you guys doing today? She won't tell anybody, Aussie girl. All right, I gotta set something up here so I can see what you guys are writing. Hey, Allie, how are you doing today? I hope you all and I are doing okay. I am a great day, even though I didn't sleep last night. Okay, I want YouTube and I want my own stream. Your day is full on, Aussie girl? There we go. Now I can see what you all doing. Yeah, no, I'm fine, Allie. I just didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I think I got maybe 3 hours. I'm on YouTube Direct. I was busy helping somebody out. They're live, and I just noticed what time it is. Hi, Pippa. Oh, sorry to hear that, Aussie girl. You shouldn't have to be used to it, though. I'm sorry. Bring it a little bit closer. So, taking a lunch break, Pippa? Oh, I had so much fun. In fact, I just baked them. You got a friend request on Facebook. From who? Oh, it's still morning? I could have sworn the day's gone by already. What do I need? I need number 9. Hey, Elliot, how are you? What's up? Where's 9? 9 has to be here somewhere. There we go. Hello, Janae. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hello, Nicole. How's everything? Adi. Why won't you tell anybody your first name? It's not as if we can find you from it. Or that we want to. Well, look at that. You're all privileged characters. Hello, Karen. How are you? She doesn't like mentioning it on YouTube. Okay. Message me. Messenger me. Yeah, she's a private one, our Audie girl. Oh, thank you, Allie. Though it is early. Inbox me too. What does that mean? To find me? Oh, to find me. Yeah, you can find me under Mickey Sunshine on Messenger, I think. Oh, I keep getting these telemarketers calling me. You've been off since 2 p.m., Elliot? Lucky. I've been home since 2 p.m. Sorry, my odd sense of humor is coming out today. The no call list. Lucky Allie is off from work, taking a 3 day weekend. Get out. I'm Mickey Sunshine everywhere. I've been that since 1987. That's when, or not, yeah, that's when I first got on into computers. Oh, poor Allie's got to go to work tomorrow. I don't have to work anymore. I'm retired and disabled. So I have an iPhone, an iPad, and a MacBook, and an iMac. It's what I'm on right now. That's what I have, a MacBook Pro. I love it. But mine is an old one back from 2010, and it's still running strong. Well, if you're going to get a MacBook Pro, go on to Apple, and all the way on the very bottom of the first page, you'll see a listing for refurbed. Buy a refurbished one. That's what I did. It's cheaper and it's just, you get the same warranty. It's just been to the shop and you know somebody has looked at it and it's working. They have a big one, Karen, I think. Refurbs are awesome, yes. Oh, Aussie girl. Sorry to hear that. I've been up since 8 a.m. I think I fell asleep around 6, 5, not 5 a.m. The all in one apple? I didn't know there's an all in one apple. What's that? So you were working while I was sleeping, or while I was awake and watching TV. This is square drills. It's what I prefer. I like the full coverage that the square gives you, even though the round is faster and a little easier. And if you're wondering, I'm still working on my mystery painting from Ever Moment. I'll be at this for a bit. You just learned how to do yours? Oh, yeah, the iMac is like that. It's just, it looks like you just have the monitor, but it's all built in one. That's the iMac. Great machine. This one was my dad's. And when he passed away, I took it from my brother, who has like 3 apples and the newest iPhone and everything else. Oh, you're doing your first square drill. Well, how do you like it so far? You found me, Mickey Adi. God, I'm calling myself. I am tired. Yeah, Sea Melody is a big one, isn't it? I did Friends from the Sea, and that was pretty big too. Well, I just ordered Sneaky Cat. I've been wanting it. And since I won that prize from Pippa, thank you again. Yep, I'm paying the difference and I love it. I get Sneaky Cat for $10. Ah. Yeah, that's been in Sneaky Cat has been in my wish list for a while since it came out. And I've been wanting it. But there's others I've been wanting too. I couldn't decide. Finally, I just kind of did an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, I wanted to do Island Time, but it's sold out too, and they haven't brought it back yet. And probably when they do bring it back, I won't be able to afford it. Well, silencing telemarketers is kind of hard. 3 telemarketers? That's all? They call here. As soon as I hear that it's a robocall, I hang up. If it's a person, I say, I'm not interested, and hang up. Though sometimes, there are times when I get the evil itch and I will drag it out as long as I can and just play with the telemarketer. The hardest thing is trying to stop from laughing. Yeah. Hello, is this Allie? Yes, this is her. Goodbye. Oh, I've tried everything. The worst one, though, is when I get a call from the Police Benevolent Association or something like that. One, I don't know if they really are the police, whatever they say they are. And two, I'm on disability. I don't have what to give out. I'll crochet a blanket for someone, but that's about it. Look at that. Everybody does the same. Does anybody drag them out? You want a blanket, Allie? Okay, there's P. Crochet a prayer shall for them. We have a no call list here too, but as soon as you sign up for something online, bam, they got you again. You agreed to it. It's in the fine print. And I hate that. I think some of these companies should be shot. And they put your name on a list and the list goes out and they couldn't care less that you're on the no call list. They'll call anyway. Janae, sometimes I pretend to be an old lady that I don't understand. Oh, you mean I really did get some money from the government? Hi, Melissa. How are you this evening? Has he really? I'd like to know how he does it. I'd love to sue them. Yeah, I tried that, Adi, but sometimes I get calls from my insurance company and it says something different than what it is, or I'll get a call from some doctor's office and it doesn't say who it's from. So I pick them up anyway. Hi, Crane's Creations. Didn't see you come in there. How you doing, Crane? Missed one. I'm good. I didn't get any sleep last night, but I'm good. I'm one of those, I get 3 hours sleep and I can be wide awake after that and be up all night again. These colors are all talk about confetti. This one is highly confettied. Knew I forgot something. Oh, now I can see better. Okay, Karen. You're going to Bob? I don't know what Bob is, so. Oh, wind up your. You mean you're going to Bobinate? Well, 4 hours sleep is sounds like what I do, Melissa. Oh, oh, Bob, I ate. I just got it. Spell check. Any more peas? Yes, there are. Yes, spell check. I hate it. What I go through sometimes. Some of the things I write. Ooh, spell check is the devil. And yet, we like when it automatically corrects our spelling. Can't live with it, can't get rid of it. Oh, come on. 5 years you've been sleeping 4 hours a night? I've never tried that, Karen. Yeah, I hate to typo too. I was a secretary, legal assistant for years. I had to learn proper English just to keep up with those guys. I've had quite a storied career. I've had quite a few jobs too. I love the sound to text. It often works very well. Sometimes, like spell check, it doesn't understand you, it doesn't get what you're saying. So when I was younger, I had a string of jobs, like a lot of people. And I went from being a menswear designer to a receptionist. Yes, that actually did that. To a sales clerk. Hey, Robin, right? I remembered. I remembered. My memory's getting better. I'm getting to know all of you. Hello, Amber. How are you? Well, thank you, Robin. I think so. No ego here. I'm good, Amber. Yeah, Robin, how are you doing? Procrastinator. I love that name. I really do. This is nine, and I saw a nine. There it is. This one is still I'm still working on the mystery. It's a big one, and it's a lot of confetti. A lot of confetti. Amber, ideas for what? What it might could be? You lost me, woman. Karen, can't be that much confetti. I have hardly any blockage in here. Blocking, not blockage. Robin, you'll get better. You'll find ways around it. I have faith in you. What this could be? Yeah, I think this is one that I wanted. It's a tree, but I forgot what it's called, if it has a name. But I think it's the tree because I see what looks like roots down here. I would, Elliot, but I don't know how to message you. Is it under Brian or under Elliot or Diamond Brian Diamond Painting Elliot? This is an ever moment, Karen. Brian Chef Elliot. You're a chef. Oh my. Let me write that down before I forget it. You're on the way over. I'll put the steaks on. Amber has a sweet tooth. Aw. Yeah, I made ribeye last night, and I've got leftover for today because I couldn't eat it all. It was too big. Who doesn't have a sweet tooth? Steak, steak, it's all the same. We know what you were talking about. So when does Dave come home, Amber? Say hello for me. And thank you again so much for your help the other day. York, oh my God, Robin, I hate you. I want those York minis. Yes, you're blue, Robin. You've been blue. York minis for Christmas. What a nice gift. Homemade gingerbread cookies that your boss made and brought them to work. Nice, Elliot. Yep, blue Smurfs. You're my mods. You're the keep the troll patrol. Not that I expect any. I want gingerbread cookies too, Amber. That's, you know, who doesn't like gingerbread cookies? Ginger snaps, Oreos. Oh my God, you guys are making me hungry. I have chocolate chip muffins. Okay, Amber. We'll see you in a bit. Oh, snap. Ginger snaps. Oh, snap. Ginger snaps. I haven't had ginger snaps in years, but I remember them very fondly. Who likes to do laundry? Well, I suppose there are some people who don't mind doing it, but nobody likes to do laundry. It's a dirty job, but it's better than doing the bathroom. If you did, I didn't see it, Elliot, but I'll check again. I haven't really been on Facebook today. Not much. I'm not a very big Facebook person. It kind of confuses me sometimes, and I'm not sure where I am or when I'm going or what I'm seeing. I just keep seeing memes and graphics all over the place. I would rather do dishes than laundry because I just rinse them and put them in the dishwasher. Yeah, especially if you have kids, Janae. You'd rather clean the toilet. Allie, come on over to my house. If I had a washer dryer inside the apartment, I would trade you. It's having to go out and down outside and down the hall, actually down the walkway. Oh, crap. You use paper plates, Melissa? Oh, Elliot, but oh, that's such a dad joke. Yeah, we recycle in my house too. Amber, I'm the same way. I can get lost in doing dishes. I find it relaxing because I pull up a chair when there's a big pile of dishes and sit down and do them. But most of the time, our dishes go directly into the dishwasher when we're finished. Try and clean up as you go. That way it doesn't have to pile high. But there's only two of us. Oh, at the laundromat? At least I don't have to go to one. Yeah, but I don't understand how people travel with DPs. I mean, this thing is so big, even a small one, though, with all the drills. How do you travel and do something like that on the side? I know you roll them up and travel with them when you're going away, but I'm talking about taking them to a laundromat or something. How would you do that? And why would you do that? What a pain to drag that all the way down there, wherever there is. Yeah, the DP-a-thon Dreamer. Oh, hi, by the way. The DP-a-thon is going to be the last weekend of this month. I think it's what, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday now? Yeah, I have a number of the Evermoment tubes that when I make something for someone and I don't put it in a frame, I give them one of the roll up tubes. Of course, I should probably ask for them back because they'll probably just throw them out. Well, that I understand, Amber. That makes sense. You're not going to be home for a while and you want something to do when you're not doing anything. My Okay, has my phone stopped blowing up? All right. I'll just send the tube bag full of candy. That's a good idea. I'll tell my brother that because I've got one for him. It seems like that, Robin, but actually it will probably be faster because they have bigger machines and you can throw everything into one load, which is what I do, and then run cold water. Yeah, if you're going to be gone for a while, Adi, I understand that. Good for you, Dreamer. I'm happy to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. That's good news. I like hearing good news. Uh, you put colors with whites and hot water and you haven't noticed bleeding, then you haven't had white clothes for a while. Unless all your clothes that you put in are already washed out all the dye. I just like being away from my own home for long. I can't blame you, Adi. Nobody likes being away from home for such a long time. Unless, I don't know, if it's Paris or something like that, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I don't have white clothes either. I have mostly colors, and that's why I wash them in cold water. I use that cold water all. Where am I looking? There. Color catchers? What's a color catcher? Goodbye, Janae. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it very much. You have a good day. Yeah, I figured that, but I've never heard of a color catcher. The name is pretty self explanatory. I know what it does, just never heard of one. Amber's working and lurking. That's good. We're here. Quick, talk behind Amber's back. Unless you do like my friend does, she pre washes the fabric before she makes her quilt. All of her fabric is pre washed and ironed if necessary. Very strange. I wouldn't do it that way, but you're on the. No, you're not. Make Melissa crockpot ziti. That sounds good. Oh no, Robin. Did you really? How disappointing that must have been. She was so mad it was sad. I can't blame you. All that work that goes into making a quilt. Have you thought of pre washing? I mean, doesn't the fabric shrink when you make a quilt? So when you wash it, why would you throw it away with all that work you did? How ruined could it have been? It will keep someone warm. And that's what it's for, isn't it? And all that work you put into it. Uh, I'm sorry to hear that. I guess it would be like doing a full diamond painting and half the drills fall off. Ah, you're a quilting addict too, Robin? I haven't tried quilting yet. Well, let me take that back. I did try it years ago. I'm glad that it went to somebody, though. At least you know somebody is going to be getting some use out of it.
Nothing for you.
Nothing for me in the mail. Someone will be warm. You weren't going to throw it out, right? You were going to donate it to a homeless shelter or something. I hope. You weren't really going to throw it out, were you? You were really going to trash it? Oh, you were that upset. Well, I'm glad that person stopped you from trashing it. Because there are some people who can use even the rattiest blanket. Well, at least it's gone to a good home. And you learned a lesson from it. Put in more color catchers. Where was it? Under you? Here's mine. Oh, it smells so good. So where was it, Amber? You were sitting on it. I was right. Of course it was. Got to remember if you're keeping it warm. I must say, though, it does last longer than the regular wax. You still have to refill it from time to time, but you can get more done with the patty wax without having to stop. Well, mine is cafe mocha. It's delicious. Robin, you don't have any either? I got to admit, it's good stuff. Oh, yesterday I spilled most of what was in one of these on the floor. Thank God I've got that little table vac from Donnie. Vanilla and campfire. Ooh. Congratulations, Robin. How do you like it? What scent do you have now, Amber? Vanilla and campfire. Which one are you working with? Mushroom, of course. Audie, you should know that. You were there when it was packed. Haha. Yeah, as if you would remember. She's in love. Mush. Vanilla in the single player placer and campfire in the multi. Yeah, but you don't smell the multiplacers. At least I don't. You don't smell the single ones either. The last of your mushroom pens came in. One of these days, I want to see a picture of your garden. If it's on, don't tell me it's on Instagram because I'll never find it. I'm terrible at Instagram too. Constantly sniffing. You're sniffing your pen? I don't smell anything from my pen. When I want it, oh, God, that smells so good. Do your neighbors look at you while you're sniffing your pen? Okay, that'll help, Body. I'd love to see what your little garden. It is easier to load the pen. It goes in better, and you only need a tiny little bit to top it off. Yeah, I have the blinds open too, but we don't have neighbors here. At least none that I see. That's because I face a quiet corner. Is there another one of these? No, but there's another two of those. One and two. Ah, so you get a load of people passing by. along with the sunshine. The alleyway, and you spelled it like alley. Okay, number five. Number five. There you go. I thought it was you did it on purpose. That was cute. So, what does everybody have planned for the week besides work? For those who work. And there are those of us who don't. So, we don't have plans. At least I don't have plans. Oh, that could be my phone. Excuse me. As a telemarketer.
What?
Two number fives? There's one. No plans, Amber? No plans to go somewhere, go to a movie, take a walk? My plans this week, I'm retired. I'm home all day. I don't have plans. Here's what I plan to do. I plan to wake up in the morning, which I hope knock wood, I wake up in the morning. And then I'm going to come out and have a cup of coffee and sit down and diamond paint. Yeah, I'm a homebody too, Amber. I liked it when I was working because I was out and about and I enjoyed it. And right now, I'd give anything if I could work again. One more whip to finish to be free of them. Then I got 2 diamond paints. I've kitted up but haven't started, so I'll probably do them before I start any new ones. That makes sense, Adi. See, I can't kit up until I'm done with the other. I can only do one at a time. I don't have the space, and it doesn't bore me to work on the same painting and get her done. They're all rounds. And that's what happened to me before I started working on this. Everything I had was round. And I worked on 3 rounds before I got to the square. And I was, oh, I got a square. But then all of Ever Moments are squares. They don't do rounds. At least I don't think so. She got into a kid up craze. Well, I don't know if my sneaky cat is a square or a round, but I'm going to do it. Sneaky cat's going to be the next one. Unless my paint by numbers come in. If the paint by numbers come in, then I might just put everything aside and work on a paint by number for a while. But I'm one of those that once I start something, I have the urge to finish. I don't always finish, but I have the urge to. Did you receive your ever moment yet? Your mystery DP? Oh, square. Yay. Ah, the ABs are nice, but that's not why I diamond paint. That's not, yeah, it's nice to have them, but it's not the end of the world if you don't. Thanks for letting me know, though, Adi. You again? And where is the you? Yes, true. It doesn't need ABs. It's not that it's multicolored, it's just beautiful. There's something about it. One of those. Almost done with this section. Two of those. Oh, I hate when they get stuck in that little lid there, which is why I always open up these things over a tray. And I can't believe I dropped a full case of one of these. I think I need more wax. Oh, there's my wax. Tap the top before you open what? Yeah, I've got my little ritual. I do my little knocking of them to make sure that they'll post. They'll get out of the little thingy there, the crease. Always finding strays. They seem to pop up everywhere, and I never know how they get there. All right, let's see if we can finish these last ones that I missed. But there's always some that you miss, right? Yeah, always. It drives me crazy because these are how many strays I've had. But the worst is this is how much trash I have. Quite a bit for another moment. And I'm not even halfway done with the painting. Anyway, anyhow, Betsy Lynn, is that a DAC? Oh, is that one of the, not one of the new ones, of course. I saw the new ones. They're really nice, but not my cup of tea, except for the Pinson. One, a square one with 14 bags of 310. Ooh. Now, are we talking about the same thing, Adi? The loins, you love the loins. What does that mean? Are we talking about that naked diamond painting everybody saw? Was forced to see? $14 bags of 310, 42 color canvas, and 2 ABs. Nice. It sounds really nice. That sounds delicious, actually. Except for the bags of 310. Oh, Amber, you don't like squares. Oh, no. I like squares. Why don't you like them? She asked curiously. Oh, you were hiding. I'm sure it does. But you'll be, oh, this is the one that I dropped on the floor. I still have cat hair in it. Amber, you pick out the ones with the knobbly bits. Welcome back, Aussie girl. Are you okay? This is all the 310s I had. One container full. Is the smoke bad where you are? Is it getting bad? It is prettier when done, isn't it, Amber? The squares kind of give you a full coverage. Oh, I'm sorry, Aussie girl. How close are the fires to you? $4, that's it? Fires can travel pretty far in 4 hours. I hope you're safe. Yeah, there's nothing to be nervous about, Aussie girl. I mean, squares are not that different from round. They just take a little bit more precision and gentleness to place in. If you're gentle and you don't get the popping, and if you look at what you're putting down, you don't get the knobbly bits because you throw those out. That's why I have this bucket full of trash. And that way, all the ones that I do put down are easy. Oh, one more and I'm done with this section. Yay. You see, I can't even do more than one section at a time. I'm single-minded, though I'm great at multitasking. No, it's not a safe distance. Let's just hope the winds don't change. And now I'm ready for the next section. I got to move myself over a little bit. Okay. Where did my craft knife go? There it is. Shh. Oh, I hope so, Aussie girl. You just stay safe. Well, that was a crooked line. What the devil is going on here? Where did this come from? How do you get an extra strip in there? Hello, Drea. Welcome. How are you doing? Now, this is what there's a lot of color of. 3371. I've got something like 8 or 9 bags of it. Drea, I'm still working on my mystery diamond painting from Evermoment. I think I know what it is. I think it's a tree with psychedelic bottom. But it's coming along nicely. I like the swirls. Very pretty. Do, 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 do. The biggest problem I have with the patty wax is loading in the multi-placers. It's not easy to do. Yes, it is, Audie. Dark, dark, dark brown. It is coming along nicely, Drea. Well, it works with the multi-placers. It's just a pita to put it through, to get it in and get it in right. I just kind of gently scrape along the sides. Get some and push it in there. And there we go. We've got our multi-placer. See, now, multi-placers with squares are harder for me. Rounds I have no problem with. Squares, Little bit difficult, but they are so pretty, and I love the results so much. Maybe I should just single place. No, I don't have the patience for that. Yes, this is Patty Whack, Karen. I'm still not good with the six placer, but I'm working on it. I won't give up. Not until I see the whites of their eyes, and then I won't give up. But Amber, it worked yesterday when I mentioned to just hold it in place for a few seconds.
I'm watching you.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I learned that trick the hard way. I couldn't get the darn drill to stay in place. So I just held it there for a few seconds, and what do you know? It worked.
No.
You're in a love-hate relationship with the patty whack so far. You like it because I don't have to load as much, but it seems to leave a film on my drills. I've noticed that too, which is why I keep a toothbrush handy to brush it off. And it seems to brush off nicely.
It must not be a fault trick.
Look at, see, I'm good with the four placer. I'm getting better. The six placer, not so much. Or was that the five placer? No, that was the six.
That was
Come on, give me four.
That's Lexi likes it. She likes it too. Keep looking at it,
Yeah, I guess you could use a baby wipe too. But the what I like about the toothbrush is that it gets in between. So if there's any wax that might have gotten caught in between the drills, the toothbrush brushes them off.
Maybe she'll eat for more sport too.
Who, Jaxie? Is she eating?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that was my roommate feeding the cats. It's their dinner time. And Jaxie, my little calico, has been
It's okay.
eating a lot lately. She's just always meowing for food.
Oh, God, baby kitten. Good girl. Okay, buddy.
But if I keep feeding, if we leave dry food out too much, she'll get so fat.
Okay.
We had to put them on a diet, both of them. And we could have had to stop free feeding. Oops. You have a parcel, Aussie girl. I like getting parcels. We call them packages. Actually, I just call it mail. Aww. Four. See, that's it. Four I can do without a problem. And if I have to, just move them a little bit, and they're done. Get her done. Get her done. AliExpress. How long did it take for you to get your package? Excuse me, your parcel. Oh, I did it again. Stay. Home Fun, I think? Yeah. I've seen Home Fun. I don't know how good they are, but I've seen people unboxing. There's something about that satisfying click when they click into each other. December 26th to January 7th. That is not bad. That's not bad at all. In fact, that's rather fast, but then you are closer. Aren't you? I think you're closer to them than we are. The same one as. You bought the Santa and the reindeer. It's the same as Diamond Art Club? Or you bought this Santa and reindeer from Diamond Art Club? If it's the same, then it's a stolen image. If you got it from AliExpress. Because Diamond Art Club only deals with if it's a Diamond Art Club, then they only deal with artists. They don't use the public, the copyright free pictures if they're copyright free. But if you saw a Starry Santa on from Home Fun, it's stolen. They stole it. Well, if you're going to be creative, you want to make sure that you check the images before you buy them. There's a reverse image search engine that you can use that will you put the picture in or an URL to where the picture is located, and it'll search the entire net for that picture. And when it finds it, it'll show you all the places it's been seen and whether or not it's owned by an artist or if it's open source, so to speak. Such a satisfying click. Yep, Starry Night Santa. Huh. So I wouldn't unbox that one if I were you. You might get a copyright strike. I think Home Fun is one of those that even when told, they won't remove. Though perhaps I will go over there and email them that they have a stolen picture and maybe they might take it down. It's why they're so cheap because they don't pay the artists for their work. And it is work. And they should be paid for it. Oh boy, two all the way up. A lot of this brown. I'm serious. Saturday Night Santa, if you found something from Dak, I don't understand why they do that. Well, I guess because they can. I'm not linking the link, but you sent it to me. If you'd like to check it out, Mickey, I'll be more than happy to send it out. Yeah, send it on to me, and I'll check it out for her. See if it really is. It could be something similar because they do what you call a knockoff. They have their own in-house artists. Why would Home Fun have the same artists as Diamond Art Club? I mean, it's always possible, but I doubt it. Because Diamond, if like I said, if it's the exact same one, Diamond Art Club owns the rights to it from the artist, and they're the only ones that should be allowed to print it. Yeah, but they do have in-house artists that will sometimes copy a painting. Thank you, Aussie girl. I will check into it for you. It's almost Wheel of Fortune time for me. I do love Wheel of Fortune. That's true. Some of the times they will do their own rendition of it. So it's slightly off. Really, Pippa? You found it on AliExpress? Welcome back, Pippa. Yes. Aw, you're welcome, Amber. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me while I'm diamond painting. It's kind of nice to have somebody to talk with while I'm sitting here and working on my painting, which I wonder if it'll ever get done. Well, thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. That's sweet. I don't know how good company I am. I don't talk a lot. I don't have a lot of stories to tell about, except about my own boring life and some things I did as a youth, which we won't go into. Amber, I was worse than you are. That's okay, Aussie girl. If you didn't know, you didn't know. But you should check and do reverse imaging now. Drea, you never get, well, because when you talk a lot, it's hard to work on your painting. So that's why that's the one thing I don't like, is that I get silent sometimes and I feel like I'm, dead air. Amber's mellowed out. No idea. So it's worth sharing whatever your story is. Others don't experience what you have. Yeah, being Jewish is just, for me, it's just the way I was brought up. It's not that I am Jewish. I don't practice. I don't believe in religion. I do believe in God, but I don't believe in religion, organized religion. And emoji, Australia have died from the forest fires. Oh, Karen, no. Oh, 500 million animals? That's a lot of animals. Culture is much more than religion. I grew up in a kosher household. Oh, vey. No pork, no shrimp, because you're not allowed to eat anything with a cloven hoof. Don't ask me why. unless the only thing I can think of a logical reason why they banned it. Do I live a kosher life now? Oh, hell no. I like my shrimp and my lobster too much, and my pork chops. But I was forced to go to temple every Wednesday after school to learn Hebrew. I think I went there for half a semester and that was it. What? What reaction? Oh, hell no. That's what I believe, Pippa, that the beings, the powers that be in the Jewish culture recognized that eating pork made people sick and die. And it was so bad that they were losing a lot of their people. So they decided to ban it because that just seems logical to me. Just like the fact that they use two different dishes when you're eating kosher because you're not allowed to mix milk with meat. And that stems from Egyptian idolatry worship, where they would kill a calf and the dishes are kept separate because, in again, a logical explanation is milk does not clean. They had sand to clean with. They might not have had a lot of water to throw out. So they're cleaning these clay dishes that are absorbing all of these germs and microbes. And you don't want to share the meat with the milk because milk spoils and the meat can pick up whatever the milk's got and vice versa. At least it made sense. It's my logic. I don't know if it's true or not. I've never been taught that. I don't remember much from temple. I didn't really pay attention. All right, guys. We're going to have to wrap it up here because Wheel of Fortune is coming on and I don't want to miss it. Yeah, it does make sense. That's, I put it into my own head what it is that, what it is that why they would do something that they did. I know, you know what? I'll read up more on it if you're interested and educate myself. What the heck? All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming and visiting with me today. It was nice not being alone for a change. Good night, Amber. Bye, Drea. Aussie girl, you take care of yourself now. Okay. Oh, thank you, Pippa. I'll be doing this every Monday. It's my time. Not a bad time. All right, guys. I'm going to hang up now. Thank you again for coming. See you next time, Adi.